Good morning. Good morning to everybody, whoever has just tuned in. Welcome everyone to today's match here at Sydney Champions League Super 6 2.0. We are expecting a great day of cricket with some exciting talent on display. And Avani Cricket Club and Avani Real Estate is incredibly proud to have presenting you this tournament. Starting with the 6 there. No delay with the proceedings, thereby the players of Haryana Cricket Club, players of the Eelam Tigers, opted to bowl first after winning the toss this morning. And I must present to all of you and remind you that this is the second day of Sydney Super League, brought to you by Avani Real Estate and Avani Media. We have already had the Avani Premium Result 6 to start with, and this is going to be another one of the Avani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avani Real Estate. Extra there, bit of a pressure, the bowler, as you can see, back-to-back sixes has been jolted against him already. Third in a row, that's another Avani Premium Result 6, above and beyond, and that has gone beyond the boundary ropes. But that's a hat-trick sixes. Another Avani Real Estate moment. That's a Avani House, Land and Lifestyle hat-trick there. 3 in 3. Rare on the field, rare in the market. Avani Real Estate finds both for you. A proud sponsor of this live stream and this tournament that is being held here in Springfield Park. This is the second day. I would like to remind all of you once again, this is match number 9, where Haryana is playing their first game. Some of the matches were postponed yesterday because of the rain, but the weather looks fine at the moment. Nice blue sky with fair bit of clouds surrounding on the horizon, but just right above is beautifully lightly distributed clouds. That is a 4 in a row Avani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avani Real Estate. Amanjot is on a roll. There's a big shout from the dugout of the Haryana players demanding 2 more sixes in this over. That's the 5 sixes of this over. What a beginning to the day. There was a wide in the middle that broke the sequence. But tremendous pressure. That is the 6 sixes in the first over of the day for the day 2 of this Sydney Super League. Sydney Champions League Super 6 2.0. Six sixes in that over.
Sydney Champions League ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਬੈਟਸਮੈਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੇ 6 ਛੱਕੇ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਮਾਰੇ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਫਿਰ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਬਾਲ ਫੇਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਚੌਕਾ ਲੈ ਆਪ
Goldie S starting with the Avani prime location 4 at that time. Pulled it brilliantly towards the square leg. No one located there. But the body language has dropped significantly for Eelam Tigers. And I feel a bit sorry for them, but it's a game of Super 6. Some of the things that they would need to maintain, because the game can be changed quite instantly. Just a couple of overs to come back, and that score would look quite decent. But great start for Haryana Cricket Club. This will be called wide. That's the first Avani Premium Result 6 from the bat of Goldie S. Very dearly known as Goldie Pazzi in the community. Above and beyond every time, just like Avani Real said, that was directed towards the leg side a little bit in that block hole channel, cramping him up for the room. Couldn't capitalize on that one. Just needed a guidance with that delivery, and that could have run for 4 towards fine leg. But a rare dot ball, 0 risk dot ball, first one of them for the Eelam Tigers. But that will be followed by the Premium Result 6 by Goldie once again. That has gone above and beyond the boundaries every time, just like Avani Real Estate Service. So 54 runs already off 1.5 overs, 1 ball to go, and this has been So legal delivery called there by the umpire. Umpire is happy with that delivery, so that happens to be another zero risk dot ball of the over. 17 runs of that one, much better than the first one that they had, which went for 6 sixes and a wide. Great over there by Suji. I hope that gives them the momentum to come back. But nothing is impossible here in Super 6 tournament. Very short format of the game. It's easy to lose the momentum, but also at the same time, a couple of good overs, a good spirit amongst the players can bring you back right into the game. So Amanjot, who went for 6 sixes earlier, once again he picks this one up beautifully. He starts from where he left earlier. That's another sixes. Very balanced player by the looks of it. He waited for that delivery, didn't rush, and made the premium contact to have gathered himself a premium result 6. हुन्छ And that's a Avani halfway home 50. Building your innings, build your home with Avani. Amanjot scoring 52 of 10 balls. He's almost gone for every ball has gone for boundaries, and most of them has been sixes. And that was what a shot was that. Hello? Another 6 that time. You guys are okay with the banter outside? Nothing wrong with the banter, is it? Apologies for some of the sound setups earlier. This is Dipesh, once again in the commentary box. This was invited, and Goldie enthusiastically accepts the invitation. It's another Super 6 Avani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avani Real Estate, proud sponsor of this community tournament, live from Springfield Park. This will be called Wide. Has already taken 23 minutes this morning. 112 runs. Just 2 more overs remaining. This will go straight to the fielder located in the straight, sort of towards long on reason. But that still came from a beautiful part of the bat. A rare dot ball, or is it? It's a wide. Chance of runs there, not taken that time. Amanjot would like to retain strike for himself. 80 runs, that's a tremendous figure. Another wide, a good length, but just a line has to be rectified. Good intent there by the bowler, but a brilliant bit of a game this morning by Haryana Cricket Club, and all of that, majority of that coming from Amanjot. What a player, and what a display of cricket here. This is travelling as well, but there's a fielder in the far corner. Chance of a run out this will be. Needed a good throw away from the stumps, and that's 82. Can he get to a landmark deal 100? He's batting at 88 right now, as you can see on the scoreboard, which is a bit obvious for the viewers. No ball, and that'll be a free hit, the next delivery. It's a bit of a pressure for the bowler. It has been very phenomenal goal, Amanjot. This is another 6 for Amanjot. He's 94. That's looking obvious at the moment. He's approaching the Avani landmark deal century here, and we will be witnessing that, I hope. Just one more shot remaining for him. That's incredible run making right now. What an inning for Haryana Cricket Club.
फास्टेस्ट 100 ਦਾ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ फास्टेस्ट 100 ਦਾ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਸੇ ਬੋਲ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਛੱਕਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ
That's going to be a dropped opportunity. Amanjot wanted to go for his landmark deal century, but has been dropped in the cow corner. It's an easy catch. Not favouring Eelam Tigers at the moment. That's a Avani prime location 4. Locate the gap. Locate your next property with Avani Real Estate.
ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਸੋਚ ਲਾ ਕੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਉਹੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਆਊਗੀ ਉਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਾਣਾ ਲਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀਸਾ ਦੁਬਰਾ ਤੇਰੀਆ
That's another Avani Premium Result 6 to bring Amanjot's Avani landmark deal century. He has been incredible with the bat. No further words are required to explain his innings because as you can see in the scorer, it's 104 of 24, and that brings Haryana Cricket Club into a mammoth score of 141 without a loss of wicket. Going for bowling first. Not quite working for Eelam Tigers. There must be a reason for that, they suppose. But that plan clearly not working for them. This morning, always a bit hard to get your bowling muscles firing early in the morning. That'll be the end of the incredible innings by Haryana Cricket Club. Second innings on your way, but that score of 142 will have to be batted out. They'll have to out-bat that inning of Amanjot by Eelam Tigers. But while the team switches over, we would like to thank everyone watching this stream at the moment. But also would like to give a big shout out to the proud sponsor of this community league, Sydney Champions League Super 6 2.0, brought to you by Avani Real Estate, a fully licensed agency operating across New South Wales. The market right now presents a genuine opportunity. Interest rate conditions, new land releases, and first home buyer government incentives means that entry-level house and land packages are among the most competitive they've been in years. The window is open, but it won't stay open indefinitely. once again a proud sponsor of this live stream. Avani is here on the ground today as well. If property is on your mind, whether you are buying, investing, or just curious about what's in the market, our team, the team at Avani, would love a conversation. Scan the QR code on the banner shown on the screen, or come find the professional and friendly agent at Avani Real Estate. Second innings on the way, which should be full of action once again for the day to begin.
Welcome to Avani.
Which will be brought to your screen shortly once the batter are out and the field set is done. That should be another action-packed innings of cricket actions. So stay tuned. Thanks for the support. Feel free to leave a comment or a feedback. Always appreciate the feedback and communication from the members of the community and your supporters. And if you'd like to catch yourself a live action, you can visit Old Guildford today. A great bit of cricketing action and cricketing community, fraternities and brotherhoods around the ground. But in the meantime, we'll quickly run an ad and we'll be back with the second innings.
Welcome to Avani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible impact. At Avani, we don't just build businesses, we build communities. We tell stories. We create platforms for growth. It begins with Avani Real Estate, where vision meets value. Founded in 2021, we've helped hundreds find their dream homes and sound investments. From strategic land acquisitions to off-the-plan sales, our projects, like the landmark $32 million Grantham farm development, are designed for lifestyle, legacy, and long-term return. Then there's Avani Premier League. More than just a cricket tournament, it's a celebration of community, culture, and competition. With 16 vibrant teams and a growing fan base, Avani Premier League is redefining what local sports can look like. Diverse, inclusive, electric. Backing it all is Avani Cricket Club, nurturing grassroots talent, creating leaders on and off the pitch. We're not just training players, we're shaping character, confidence, and camaraderie. And to tell every powerful story, there's Avani Media. From live Avani Premier League broadcasts to cinematic real estate campaigns, we bring ideas to life through visual storytelling, digital marketing, and immersive content creation. Together, we are Avani Enterprises, where purpose meets possibility, driven by innovation, empowered by people, and committed to making every idea matter. Welcome to Avani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible impact. At Avani, we don't just build businesses, we build communities. We tell stories. We create platforms for growth. It begins with Avani Real Estate, where vision meets value. Founded in 2021, we've helped hundreds find their dream homes and sound investments. From strategic land acquisitions to off-the-plan sales, our projects, like the landmark $32 million Grantham farm development, are designed for lifestyle, legacy, and long-term return. Then there's Avani Premier League. More than just a cricket tournament, it's a celebration of community, culture, and competition. With 16 vibrant teams and a growing fan base, Avani Premier League is redefining what local sports can look like. Diverse, inclusive, electric. Backing it all is Avani Cricket Club, nurturing grassroots talent, creating leaders on and off the pitch. We're not just training players, we're shaping character, confidence, and camaraderie. And to tell every powerful story, there's Avani Media. From live Avani Premier League broadcasts to cinematic real estate campaigns, we bring ideas to life through visual storytelling, digital marketing, and immersive content creation. Together, we are Avani Enterprises, where purpose meets possibility, driven by innovation, empowered by people, and committed to making every idea matter. Welcome to Avani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible impact. At Avani, we don't just build businesses, we build communities. We tell stories. We create platforms for growth. It begins with Avani Real Estate, where vision meets value. Founded in 2021, we've helped hundreds find their dream homes and sound investments. From strategic land acquisitions to off-the-plan sales, our projects, like the landmark $32 million Grantham farm development, are designed for lifestyle, legacy, and long-term return. Then there's Avani Premier League. More than just a cricket tournament, it's a celebration of community, culture, and competition. With 16 vibrant teams and a growing fan base, Avani Premier League is redefining what local sports can look like: diverse, inclusive, electric. Backing it all is Avani Cricket Club, nurturing grassroots talent, creating leaders on and off the pitch. We're not just training players, we're shaping character, confidence, and camaraderie. And to tell every powerful story, there's Avani Media. From live Avani Premier League broadcasts to cinematic real estate campaigns, we bring ideas to life through visual storytelling, digital marketing, and immersive content creation. Together, we are Avani Enterprises, where purpose meets possibility, driven by innovation, empowered by people, and committed to making every idea matter. Welcome to Avani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible impact. At Avani, we don't just build businesses, we build communities. We tell stories. We create platforms for growth. It begins with Avani Real Estate, where vision meets value. Founded in 2021, we've helped hundreds find their dream homes and sound investments. From strategic land acquisitions to off-the-plan sales, our projects, like the landmark $32 million Grantham farm development, are designed for lifestyle, legacy, and long-term return. Then there's Avani Premier League. More than just a cricket tournament, it's a celebration of community, culture, and competition. With 16 vibrant teams and a growing fan base, Avani Premier League is redefining what local sports can look like: diverse, inclusive, electric. Welcome to Avani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible.
wide that time. That has gone straight to the fielder. They're in the mid-wicket region on the leg side. Now Goldie himself in the attack. Umpire happy with the ball. Not calling that to be a wide. It did look like a wide from the commentary box, but certainly we are in a different angle. The umpire has the best vision. That will run for 4 after taking the leading edge. I beg your pardon, the others was there in the attack. What an effort by the wicket keeper that time. The Centurion in the first innings. It was a diving effort towards his left and saved a short boundary after all that effort from the bat during the first innings. Here comes Dheeraj. This will go for 6, but it's coming down. And a great catch there in the field. That's the first Avani fast settlement wicket. Fast settlement, zero compromise with Avani real estate. Supported by the fielder on the field, but making sure that he was in the right position to take that Avani right position catch. Avani right position catch, getting your property decision, is all about positioning perfectly with Avani real estate. And good to see the players of Haryana Cricket Club joining back in to have a gather session there in the middle to celebrate the moments, because it doesn't come easily all the time. A great bit of fraternity. The club, a big participator of the community games, which is thriving here in Sydney. And Avani Real Estate is very proud to be the sponsoring partner and be the title sponsor of various tournaments across community groups. And likewise, this Senior Champions League Super 6 2.0 is brought to you by Haryana Real Estate. Starts with a banger, but this is heading straight to the hands of a fielder and has been signaled to be a 6. It was a difficult catch. Attempt to make that happen with one hand, not quite working for him. It just got out of his hand and bounced beyond the boundary rope and has been signaled 6. Another Haryana Premium Result 6 for Eelam Tigers. They now need 110 of 24 balls. That's a run rate of 27.50 per over, so 5 6s. So if they can chase it out, that will be an action-packed game. Not quite there. Akshay will have to depart. That's another Haryana fast settlement wicket. Fast settlement and 0 compromises with Haryana Real Estate. And obviously supported by Haryana right position catch, which is very important. Just like if you're thinking about property and property decisions, it's all about positioning perfectly, which Haryana Real Estate can help you achieve. That time, the centurion of the first innings making a perfectly positioned catch. He had to run, but most importantly, it required making sure you're keeping your eye on the ball, which he did perfectly that time. Now this is going straight to the fielder and dropped by the same fielder who dropped a catch earlier. Big pressure for him. And a big swing and a miss, which will result in an Haryana 0 risk dot ball, keeping the risk out of the equation with Haryana Real Estate. So that's back-to-back 0 risk dot ball. That'll be called no ball, which will be followed with a free hit. But that will just result in another single. That's a no ball called by the umpire. Which will result another free hit. And Ashok Kumar, very lucky there to have gotten back-to-back 6s, and that will make him feel good. That's another Haryana Premium Result 6 from his bat. The first one for him. .44 for 2 after 3 overs. And as the play gets underway, just a reminder that today's match is brought to you by Avani Real Estate. For anyone interested in property opportunities in Austral, Leppington and suburbs alike, you can scan the QR code on screen to explore the current house and land packages and all sorts of real estate related opportunities. Feel free to contact the professional agent at Havana Real Estate, proud sponsor of this tournament. Day 2 of the Sydney Champions League Super 6 2.0, first game for the day. Haryana against Eelam Tigers. Haryana scoring 142 of their first innings. Eelam Tigers halfway through chasing that, but in terms of the overs, halfway through, but nowhere in terms of the runs. Only 47, so they would need sixes in all of the following deliveries. This time only 4. That wouldn't do a great deal of relief for the players, because the required rate is 36.40 with that 4. Now, can the players of Eelam Tigers do it? It has to be answered by those two gentlemen in the middle. And that time, a steep bouncer. Great bit of effort ball that time. That's another Alvani Prime location 4. Beautifully played. Took full advantage of the pace. That could have been a wide. It has been signaled first bouncer for the over by the umpire. That has gone racing towards third man. And this was a wider delivery. Made him hit the shot. Now 86 required of the next 12 balls, which is a required rate of 43 per over. That's they need 6 sixes, including a no ball, and that has to happen in both the overs. So the first one coming there from the bat of Asuk Kumar. That was advantage in individual 6. For Eelam Tigers, as followed by the prime location 4, locating the gap, locating your next property with Avani Real Estate. This time it must have skied on to deceive the batsman, and that's a rare 0 risk dot ball. have been a fast bounce for the over, dragged along. Four deliveries. Another prime location 4, which wouldn't do the job for Eelam Tigers, but they will carry on the confidence for themselves for the next game. And that is a shot worth replaying again and again. Beautiful cricket shot. Didn't try to do much than being balanced. It can be watched all day. Fantastic shot there by Ashok Kumar, just displaying his skill set and the ability with which he can deliver. Just a very short format of the game, so not always time to make sure that you get to deliver in every aspect. You have to make sure you capitalize on the moments that you are served with. That time making a diving effort which wouldn't stop the delivery from finding the fence. Another prime location 4, locating the gap, just like locating your next property with Haryana real estate. Fantastic day for another action-packed day of cricket. So that is an premium result 6 for Eelam Tigers. 88 after 2 wickets. Little too late. The momentum is coming their way, but that won't serve them. 16.5 is the run rate, and yet it could look like a substantial loss for them. 3 more deliveries to end the innings, but Eelam Tigers players doing fair share of the inning. So that's run out appeal dismissed by the players of Haryana Cricket Club. That's another 6. A premium result 6 for Eelam Tigers. Above and beyond every time, just like Haryana real estate. Very strange skill set. That will bring the end of the innings. That'll be the end of the innings of the first game and the end of the match. So on behalf of our proud sponsor, Haryana Real Estate Agency, thank you to both the teams. The official of the match and everyone here today in the ground, as well as dear supporters and cricket enthusiasts watching this stream. Thank you for making this a fantastic day for cricket. More actions coming your way. More games to be played here in Springfield Park today as part of Sydney Champions League 2.0 Super 6. Haryana Real Estate is proud to be supporting this community on the field and in the property journey. And if you'd like to talk to the professional agents at Haryana Real Estate regarding property, be it regarding buying, investing, or simply understanding your options, the professional teams are right there, one call away or one inquiry away for the next property journey of yours. And if you haven't already, scan the QR code on the banner for our current house and land opportunity in Austral, Leppington, and even that beautiful suburb of Grantham Farm. It only takes 30 seconds and could be the most valuable 30 seconds of your day. And what a fantastic match we've just witnessed. Great effort from both teams. We will be back with more actions of cricket for the remaining of the day. First game has just completed. Where Haryana Cricket Club was comfortably victorious. There's more cricketing actions coming your way. Stay tuned and stay alert out there. Have a safe day.